two for one. The first home I'm presenting is an owner-builder project. And the second one is what I've done for a client. That's in the second part of this presentation. So the first home, we bought a block of land in Goolwa Beach, which you can see over there. And we bought it in 2018 and started building in 2019. I built it with my son, and we both took a year off from work. We took great care in the design of the home, and many evenings we had discussions about the layout and the appearance of the home. We built it for a tight budget of $260,000. That was including all the hired labor and my son's time, but not my time. The location is Goolwa Beach, and the front elevation is facing north-northwest, so quite ideal. And it's looking out onto the beautiful dune reserve. So that's the house. The house is built on the sand dune. The waffle pot floor is anchored into the sand, while the timber kitchen floor is floating, following the natural ground of the dunes. The slightly elevated floor provides great views to the reserve, and it also provides a great, interesting architecture. The front and the rear garden are visually connected by this lift. The footprint of the building is 160 square meters. The main living areas are facing north-northwest. The verandas protect the living areas from the hot summer sun, while the winter sun penetrates deep into the home. Passive heating and cooling principles work really well. The waffle pot and the reclaimed cavity brick wall store the energy during the day and releases it in the cooler evenings. The hallway is flooded with natural light and is made slightly bigger than usual. The hallway has become an interesting space. I made many detailed construction drawings to support us during construction. The drawings on the left show the timber framing with all the required studs and timber beams, and the other drawings are the steel shop drawings showing the cleats and connection details. Many hours of preparation helped to have a smooth construction, and it also helped with very little construction waste because we could order the exact amount of materials that was needed. Actually, most of the construction waste was packaging material. Waffle pot, and you can see my son Lars there in the corner polishing the concrete slab. The whole concrete slab is polished, including the wet areas. In the back of the photo, you can see our 5-star accommodation, our beloved shed. That's where we cooked, sleep, and eat. Yeah, if you're an owner builder, you have to hire an electrician, a plumber, and we also hired a concreter because that's far too complicated for us. But all the other work was carried out by us. Every Friday, I use my time to organize the construction work, draw some details, order materials for the coming weeks. This really helped me to keep an overview of the construction. It was an enormous amount of work. And although the lock-up of the home went fast, the second fix and the final detailing took forever. Well, that's the finished product, so that was after 18 months, more or less the house was completed. Still lots of work needed to be done in the gardens. But it feels now the gardens are really wrapped around the home. Having an efficient floor plan leaves much space for gardens and outdoor areas. The cladding is silver top ash, and most window frames are Victorian ash. The bedroom windows in the bottom photo are obtained from the salvage. We cleaned them and gave them a second use. That's a few photos of the internal, showing the living space and the hallway. And you can see the big roof overhangs are doing their work here. the slightly elevated view from the living area looking into the dune reserve. So you got different perspectives from the living area looking into the gardens or reserve. The hallway with recycled timber cabinetry and the high-level windows, and the windows catching the northern light, northeastern light. The home is fully electric and has a 7.1 star rating. Yeah, the home generates more energy than it uses. Now we move on to the second home. So this home is completed just a couple of months ago. After completion of the Goolwa home, I got quite a bit of interest. Many people drove by the home very slowly, and I received lots of positive feedback on the design, proportions, and how well it fitted in the natural environment. So the next home is an offspring of the Goolwa home. It's located in Middleton, close to the surf spot, The Point. And the clients wanted something like the Goolwa home. Simple, natural materials, spacious, lots of light, and of course, all the sustainable principles. So that's where it is located. And we rotated the home 10 degrees from the boundary, so you maximize the ocean views, and it's facing due north that way. So that's the floor plan with the rammed earth wall. And it has a 7.5 star rating. So it's a waffle pot floor with rammed earth wall, double glazing, high insulated. But we really managed to get the northern light in and maximizing the southern ocean views. So that's the hallway, and where the northern light is coming in through the top windows. And that's facing from the living area to the kitchen. Sorry for turning my head. Can you turn it on? Yeah, so this is a short video of the home with on the backdrop the Southern Ocean. Silver top ash cladding. Yep. Living area facing north. So that's the hallway. Yeah, we had an internal designer for the kitchen and a landscape designer for the gardens outside. So the house is 185 square meters. So going to the kitchen area with the raked ceilings. Front door with hallway, that's the front elevation. Native gardens, and really try to achieve that beachy look over there. All windows are, have roof overhangs or aluminium sun shading devices. So that's top view, and it really sits well into its in the suburb. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Thank you.